Let's talk about fake it till you make it, what that looks like, and when it's okay and when it's not. The most not okay version in recent memory is the case of Elizabeth Holmes and her company Theranos. They claimed they had developed a revolutionary blood testing system that could tell you all sorts of things about your health from just one tiny drop of blood. As the story goes, they kept one of these machines in their conference room and they would bring VIPs in to visit. They'd take a drop of their blood and put it in the machine and say, let's go on an office tour while this thing does its job. They would leave on the office tour and then someone from the lab would rush in, take the blood, and take it back to the lab where they would test it manually, sometimes not even accurately. In other words, the machine didn't work. A couple of years ago, Elizabeth Holmes was convicted of conspiracy and fraud, and she's now serving an 11-year prison sentence. In my book, Scaling with Soul, I write about my fake it till you make it phase, and I jokingly compared myself to Elizabeth Holmes. I had a database subscription company, and in the early days of my startup, when I was courting my first customers, I regularly told them that I had data that I did not have, and then I would create it, usually overnight, and present it to them the next day as if I had it all along. Was it dishonest? I guess it was. But did I deliver the data as promised, no harm done? I did. No blood was involved, and the customers were always happy. So while I was faking what I had, I ultimately delivered what was promised. And the more I did it, the more data I collected, and my product vision began to take shape into reality. My point is this: in many cases, it's okay for entrepreneurs to fake it till they make it. As long as they deliver exactly what was promised, nobody gets hurt, and they don't cross the line into conspiracy and fraud. Because that's going to get you in trouble.